One of the most iconic brands is coming right here to the Woodlands, Texas. What will be developed as one of the last residential areas in the Woodlands, the Ritz Carlton is going to be developing a jaw-dropping, one-of-a-kind crown jewel right here in the Woodlands, Texas. On today's video, we're going to clear the air, give you exclusive details, and also talk about how you can secure your spot for the Ritz Carlton Residence right in the Woodlands. Personally, I am excited for this development and to see how the Woodlands has a continued dedication to the growth and development of our unique community is amazing. Let's jump into today's video. So first, let's talk about its location. I see articles that people are commenting on or comments on Facebook, and people don't know where this development is gonna be and where the Ritz Carlton is gonna build it. So it's gonna be right off of Woodlands Parkway. It's 8.5 acres just west of Aria Island and East Shore. It's gonna be just south of Hughes Landing. So you're gonna have great access to Whole Foods, Hughes Landing, and walkable distance to Market Street, plus all the exclusivity that you get being close to East Shore. Additionally, this development is gonna have 1,200 feet of waterfront. You're gonna have amazing views of Lake Woodlands down into South Shore, and you'll be able to look at North Shore and some of the iconic homes that are on Lake Woodlands in Panther Creek. Next up, let's talk about the design. Howard Hughes has brought on the world famous Robert M. Stearns architecture firm to design this amazing building. And it's been led by Paul Whalen, who's both done the exterior and interior designs for this property. Now, a lot of design has been taken from the inspiration of John Staub, who is known for building these private exclusive homes all over Houston, but primarily in River Oaks. So it's got this classical look to it, but the building is gonna be iconic. The residents are gonna be built in two separate buildings. Both are gonna vary in height and appearance with different balconies, but all are gonna have access to the amazing amenities of the residence. At the bottom, they're gonna be joined by a 15,000 foot area where the concierge and all the other amenities, including the restaurant, which is actually open to the public, and some of the exclusive members-only amenities as well. Speaking of amenities, since Ritz Carlton is known for its attention to detail, customer service, and world-class amenities, you're gonna see everything and more here at this residence. To start off, it's gonna include a 24-hour concierge for all of its residents. There's gonna be a world-class restaurant by the Michelin star chef Jean Georges restaurant. That again is gonna be open to the public, but you're gonna have a priority being a member and a resident here at the Ritz Carlton. Others are gonna include a fitness center, wine storage, cold plunge. You're gonna have a wine tasting room, a golf simulator, a pool, a lap pool, an infinity pool that overlooks Lake Woodlands, pickleball courts, a private garden where residents can actually go and pick and kind of garden their own vegetables and their own plants right there, so you don't have to leave the facility. That's really cool, and we have never seen anything like that before. There's gonna be a dog park. You're gonna have a dock where you can rent kayaks and paddle boards and not have to leave the facility. Additionally, owners are gonna have private access and walkways to Market Street and to Hughes Landing. A feature that we really like is that one-bedroom units will be available for owners to rent out for guests on a short-term stay, right? That's where you'll experience a lot of the hotel level experiences that you get at a traditional Ritz Carlton. Ritz Carlton started building this concept in the year 2000, and the very first one took place in Washington, D.C. Now they're in over 19 countries and they have more than 66 locations. Additionally, there is one in Dallas in Uptown. Now this one is a little bit smaller than the one in the Woodlands, but the Woodlands is gonna be exclusive and it's gonna be a one of a kind because most of the other locations are collaborations between their hotels and private ownership. The one in the Woodlands will be exclusive to owners and the residences. Now, our team got invited to go to an exclusive informational debut of what these residences are gonna be like right here in the Woodlands. So next up, I wanna talk about the actual units, what you can get regarding the real estate in this facility. So it's gonna be made up of 111 units. All of them are gonna be pretty much unique. There's gonna be 39 different floor plans that you can choose from. And there's a variety of options. So square footage is gonna range from 1,800 square feet all the way up to over 5,400 square feet for the penthouse options. Now there are two bedroom plus, 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom plus, and 4-bedroom options. Something unique about some of these selections and units are gonna be your penthouse, your junior penthouse, and what they're calling the maisonettes. So if you're interested in something elegant and exclusive, let's start the conversation now so we can see what is still available. Now, although there are an abundance of amenities at this location, the penthouses and the maisonettes are gonna be the only units available with walkout balconies. So again, if you want to entertain or have people over, you're gonna want to look at these two options. There's gonna be 4 different options for bathroom and kitchen layouts. Now, the design center for the Ritz Carlton Residence is gonna be opening this spring, and it's gonna be in the Howard Hughes office right here in the Woodlands. So convenient for us to see the location, tour you around the Woodlands, see all the amenities you get outside of the Ritz Carlton, and then go pick out specific selection. Things like professional appliances you'll be able to see. I mean, it's gonna be an amazing experience there in their sales office and viewing room. Construction is set to begin in fall of 2024 and completed by 2026. Now, I hope I haven't kept you waiting too long, but let's talk about how much these amazing units are gonna cost. Now, Howard Hughes and Ritz Carlton have been a little bit more reserved on their pricing, but for the smaller 2-bedroom units, pricing is gonna start at $2.1 million. And for some of the penthouse options, depending on selections and things, it's gonna be over $11 million for those exclusive suites. Currently, if you want to secure one of these properties, Ritz Carlton is offering something called the Founders List. So for a refundable deposit, you can secure a spot on the list to be one of the first people called to then take the next steps to actually put one of these under contract, design, and secure your spot at the residence. Now, if this is something that you're considering and looking at, reach out to our team so we can set up an informational session with the Ritz Carlton Residence and their sales team. We can explore the design center if it's been completed by that time and pick out the perfect place for you in this one-of-a-kind exclusive Woodlands gem. If you have any more questions about the residences, or we'd love to learn your feedback, what do you think about the Ritz Carlton coming right here to the Woodlands, Texas? Comment that down below. We might make a whole video about it, but we'll definitely respond to you. If you want more information about how to take next steps, my phone number is going to be down below. You can reach out to our team and we'd love to be able to provide you service here. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the next video.